As a dating amateur, I hunted and hunted monsters to accumulate funds to cover the expected costs of the date. Sorry, any monsters. That can become Xenos. And along the way, I targeted adventurers. I'm going to send a parade of passes to that group of women. You will save them gallantly. We will use the suspension bridge effect. But this is wrong, Master. For the remaining 3 days, you will stay here in the dungeon. I will see that you cultivate the resolve necessary to please Lady Seer, whatever the cost, asshole. You are very inexperienced with women. Learn how to play, how to laugh, how to lead. If they find you likable above a certain threshold, they won't be on guard against you either. Real-world training involves escorting adventurous women. My conscience is killing me, but I feign innocence as I save all the adventurous women hit by Master's parades. I gallantly rescue them as he told me to, and then, guilt-ridden, I flex every bit of the chivalrous behavior he's lashed out at me and watch as the adventurers who were initially screaming in fear start to blush. Are you okay? Are you not hurt? Rabbit's foot? What? No way. The record holder? Number 1 on the upcoming futures list, number 3 on marry into money early. Please call me Big Sister. That Bell Cranel. What is she talking about? This is also training to be ready for every kind of reaction possible. There are different sensitivity levels to consider, as well as potentially irrational behavior, erratic behavior, and more that I have to deal with efficiently. I use everything the Master taught me in this series of real-world tests. I do this again and again and again with so many people. The meaning of service and devotion is hammered into me. These lessons are harder, more embarrassing, and more painful to deal with than the Master's judgment. You know, I had thought you were wrong, Rabbit's foot. Who knew you were such a nice guy? And so naive. There's this innocence that shines through every now and then. Also, the way you look embarrassed, it's like you're trying to make us fall in love with you. Well then, we got to the 12th floor, so you should be fine from here, right? Yes. Thanks for coming with us, Rabbit's foot. We might go back alone if it's only on the upper floors. Finally, this is to practice parting women at the end of the date. Bringing your date safely home after the first date and whatnot. Hey, wait a minute. Are you free tonight? Since you helped us out, I was thinking it would be nice to give back in some way. Why don't you join us for dinner tonight? Thanks, but my family is strict about curfews. My goddess will be upset. Suddenly. Lightning soldiers. Training not to disappoint women. Whenever a woman's opinion of me drops, Master's ultra-short radius is not far behind. Training, 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 it's all training. There's not a single moment to waste, and I'm not even allowed to sleep. Every lesson is crammed and slammed into me, and if I make a mistake, I get kicked, roasted, and yelled at over and over again as I'm reshaped. The crisis is so intense that I don't even have time to feel sick. I can confidently say that these past 5 days have been the most exhausting I've ever experienced.